So I sketch with in mind that okay, one day when I'm a great designer, right? They're probably gonna like archive this, right? I mean, this is me dreaming lah, you know. So when I sketch with that in mind. So it means it's not random sketches. I put like numbers. I make sure my description is nice. So it's presentable sketches.
Annotations and
Yeah, it's
all.
annotations.
Uh,
So because in my head, one day they want
100
to.
years down the road,
Yeah,
someone needs
yeah,
to know, understand
yeah.
what is
They
that.
want to know who Kashvi is.
Uh,
In my head, like, okay, I have a few sketches that are really like presentable. So that's how I sketch even now, right? So when I sketch on my iPad, I sketch with the idea of it being documented in mind. Other than communicating for my
mm,
contractors or my team, it's also like it looks good.
mm,
So that's why once I'm done with the sketch to communicate to my team, it's easy for me to just like share it because
mm,
it's made for sort of like a display or
mm,
layman reading, right? So
mm.
so I like that I'm able to do that so efficiently because I've embraced
Now you just have to
iPad.
archive them
Yeah,
digitally,
yeah,
right?
yeah. So embrace technology and embrace whatever is new. That's the only way you can like adapt to.
So what's new that you're looking to embrace, imagine in the next 1, 2 years?
Well, I guess new materials out there that I've completely like never looked into, and
Yeah, sometimes you get so caught up with the projects and then you
yeah,
say like, oh, new suppliers and all.
yeah,
But really have to look
yeah,
into it
and
because
and, and then like,
it just
looking at
opens up to,
yeah, and like China and stuff like that. I used to
mm,
be very anti-China in the sense in my head, my perception was like, oh, China is bad quality,
mm,
but it's not anymore. Like
mm,
China is like top quality now. So it's like okay, so I'm embracing new materials from new suppliers now because the stuff that they have is insane.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So I mean, softwares, whatever that's out there, we'll just give it a shot. I even tried AI once, not as the end product, but as like a form of like just okay, let's see what we can.
What you can do with
Yeah,
it, right?
So at the moment, I don't like it anymore, but like I tried it, and it didn't work for me. So I'm like, like it's, at the end of the day, I still have to design it back. So it's like I felt like AI was like it's like two steps forward, two steps back. It's like
Yeah.
so it's not something that is applicable in my work, and like even like in terms of managing people, like how certain countries have like 4 day week work 4 day work days, right, whatever you call it. I mean, like, I don't know, like now I'm saying no, but like because they're saying it's proving to improve productivity and stuff to just work
Mm-hmm.
Monday to Thursdays, right? Maybe so.
Mm. Yeah. I've tried the change of culture, but back in 2018,
Yeah,
19, my team sometimes used to work like past 7,
yeah,
8.
yeah,
It's been the norm
yeah,
that we always dine together, have dinners
yeah,
together.
that's
But
nice.
and then I love that. That's how I
Yeah,
envision the studio to be.
yeah,
Dwelling in conversations.
yeah,
And then now we have morphed to a way that work ends at 5:30,
right,
right? And I felt like the productivity is still there.
yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just trying to you know change the way
You
I,
get
I
used
get
to.
used to
Yeah,
it,
I mean, the thing about culture in a workplace, it should evolve,
mm,
because you're not working. I mean, there are some people that work with you for like 10 years,
mm,
but a lot of people are changing, right? So it's not so much that you change your style or your approach, but it's perfectly fine to adapt to new things that might motivate the new generation differently.
mm, mm,
We
mm,
cannot impose on something that worked for us 10 years ago if it
mm,
doesn't work for the younger
mm, mm,
designers. But there has to be a balance, lah, because still have to lead.